Okay. Whoops. So whoever listens to the recording kind of missed the first 2 paragraphs of my notes, but I'll attach the notes. A little scatterbrained sometimes. Okay, so schedule. I am going to be starting at the first of every month, the first Monday of every month, actually. So it happens to be September 1st, a new coach boot camp. So for any of your coaches that think they may be interested in, really building their business, like Hannah, I don't know if your mom wants to go ahead and, probably jump in on this boot camp would probably be good for her. And yeah. Kelly, I don't know I know you had mentioned possibly Bailey, if you want to see if she wants to jump in on it too and just learn more, certainly, mention it to them. I think I've already, or I'm going to add all of my coaches to it anyway. And it's going to be that whole 60-day training that I was just telling you about. One little post each day. It will have that FCN coach training at the beginning. I think you guys went through that as well. It was really good. I actually did that for the first time this past week and listened to all those videos. It was the first time I ever had. And they were really good videos. So I was like, okay, we need to do this like the week prior to the coach training, or just add our coaches in there maybe the weekend before the training starts, just so that they have time to go through that FCN, 7-day coach training. And then they'll get started on the first Monday of the month with us. We'll just go from there. Let's see. Also, the first week of every month, we're going to do, like we have been doing the past couple of months, just the 5-day clean eating challenge for everybody to participate in. And I like the way they've been going. I think they've been going pretty good. Kelly had a great idea for next month to do a low cost, like eating on a budget kind of thing. And I know she's coming up with some recipes. And then another one that I thought of maybe for the following month would be like kid-friendly clean eating meals. I mean, I don't know what those are, but actually
my kid wouldn't eat them, so.
Yeah. I got a new clean eating magazine. That's where I get so many of my recipes from. And it had like clean eating, like mac and cheese and like things that, kids would actually, I guess, eat. So that's kind of what I was thinking for one of those challenges too. So we can just kind of think of different little things like that. Let's see, the third week of every month, we're going to be doing the sneak peek, and we'll still do that with the big team because I don't have enough coaches, to really make that work on my team yet. It would be like the 3 of us in there. Maybe 1 or 2 more people and that's it. So we'll keep doing it.
We're going to need t-shirts, okay?
We will at some point. When I think I've settled on Delta Fire as a name, but I'm not like 100% about that. So yeah, one of these days for sure. And then the last week of every month will be the big challenge group. And I'm going to go ahead and probably set them up like a week or so in advance. I don't know if you noticed that this month I've got like week 0 stuff posting to kind of get people prepped this week because the challenge starts next week. So I went ahead and added all of my people. So we'll do that at the last week of every month. Let's see here. We'll kind of vary the length. Some of them might be 30 days, some might be 60. This one, since T25 was on sale, I just did a 10-week one just because that's what that number is. So, another thing that I was planning on doing, and I've tried this before, but my group was so small that it didn't really work. So I think with all of us contributing, it should work better. Like say somebody ordered the 1st or 2nd week of August, and our challenge group isn't really starting until the last week of August. What I've been telling them to do is go ahead and open everything up, look at everything, maybe watch 1 or 2 of the videos if you want, see what it's like, and start doing Shakeology. And make sure, or really try to get them to go ahead and start drinking their Shakeology even before we start the challenge. And then if they want to go ahead and start with the program, great. But the big group will start, that last week of the month, and that's when we'll all kind of start on day 1. So that's kind of the plan. And then we'll run it for 10 weeks or whatever that particular challenge is. And then after it's over for everybody, roll them into our big groups that we have. And that way they'll be used to participating in a challenge group setting, kind of on a smaller setting where it's a little less intimidating and we can really talk to them one-on-one and, you know, get really involved with them and kind of stay on them, you know, make sure they're really doing everything before we roll them into, say, like the big Insanely Focused group or a big PIO group or that kind of thing. So that's what I plan on doing with everybody anyway. So, and then that way we won't have a challenge group that keeps growing and growing and growing and gets to be like 200 people, you know, because it's just kind of crazy. So that's what I'm going to do with those. Alrighty. The free month-long challenges. I've got a couple that I made images for. I think you saw one of them already, Hannah, because I added it to the group, and I know you added somebody. So for September, I'm going to do a hula hoop challenge.
I have to go purchase a hula hoop.
Yeah, I do too. I have not hula hooped since I was probably 10.
I don't think I can. I can do my neck.
Yeah? It looks really hard. Like, what did it end up going to? Was it like 5 minutes or 15 minutes or something crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's like hula hooping, watching TV, you know. So I think that'll be something different though and something fun. And then the other one that I already have like a whole schedule made for is a jump rope challenge for next month. Or for, I guess it would be October. That sucker's gonna be hard. I mean, like crazy hard on the calves. So that's fun though to advertise to everybody. I mean, the whole Facebook world, everybody, just get people involved with it because it gets them, you know, used to being in some kind of challenge group setting and used to the interaction with us. So it's really kind of fun. And then of course they can do that along with whatever else they're already doing. So that's that. Dates for it, if you guys want specific dates for September, the new coach boot camp will start September 1st. The challenge group, this next challenge group is going to be that short on time that I already set up. It's August 25th, so next Monday. The next 5-day clean eating starts on September 1st. The next sneak peek will be September 15th. And then the September challenge group, so at the end of September, will be on the 22nd. But that'll start. And then we'll also have the free hula hoop challenge on the 1st, starting. Lots of stuff. But I'm trying to, like, I'm going to stick to the schedule. I know we said that a couple months ago and nobody actually stuck to the schedule. So I'm sticking to the schedule this time because I don't know about y'all. I need a schedule. Like, I need this stuff planned out or else I get really overwhelmed with things. So
I take notes for everything because I'm the same way. Like, it's got to be organized.
Yeah. I think we're all a little bit OCD and that's okay. It's a good thing, right? So, okie doke. That's everything. Do y'all have any questions about that? That's kind of the housekeeping stuff I was going to talk about. Good?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. So, next thing I was going to talk about, I was just going to go through the importance of reaching Emerald real quick, just to give y'all some more insight on that. Kelly, I know you're Emerald already, but some of the stuff you might not have heard yet. So, still wanted to just mention that. Found a typo, have to correct it. Okay. So, all you need for Emerald, you need 2 active coaches under you. You need one on your right leg, one on your left leg. That's it. Well, and your 50 volume points, but that's your Shakeology anyway, so that's, you know, not a big deal. That 50 personal volume points, it can be your own Shakeology or it can come from your coaches underneath you as well. But like I said, if you're drinking your Shakeology every day, you're going to be going through a bag a month. That's actually 90 points, so you're fine. So once you get to Emerald, the big thing is, well, a couple big things. There's 2 big benefits. One is that you start cycling, and you get cycle bonuses every week. Well, every week that you cycle. So what happens, you have, most people have, like one leg under them is their strong leg, and one is their weak leg. If you don't have that already, like Kelly, I think yours are probably pretty even. Hannah's, yours are probably way off just because of where you are in my organization, just the way it all works out. But, you know, everybody will eventually have a strong leg and a weak leg. So for every 200 team volume points on your strong leg and every 100 points on your weak leg, that's a cycle. You can cycle multiple times a day, tons of times per month. For every cycle, as an emerald, you get $14. All the volume, like say you have a lot of extra volume left over on one leg that you didn't use, usually your strong leg, that'll roll over to the next month or the next week and the next week and the next week, and it'll just keep on rolling over. So eventually, if you build up your weak leg enough, you can tap into those extra points that are over on your strong leg too. There are limits on it, but they're crazy high limits that I don't even know how you can reach them. I am nowhere close. Jamie is nowhere close to reaching her limits, you know, and she's cycles a whole bunch. So, let's see. What else was I going to say about that? Limits. Your maximum weekly cycle bonus at an emerald rank is $250. Again, that's going to be hard to get to. Maximum annual cycle bonus at an emerald rank is $13,000. So, I mean, you know, go for it. Try to reach it. This goes up as you rank advance, as you get to Ruby, and as you get to Diamond Coach, it goes up. Ruby coaches make $16 per cycle, and Diamond coaches make $18 per cycle. So, first of all, it's a big reason to get to Emerald, and then it's for a big reason to get to Diamond because that cycle bonus goes up to $18, and your max, your weekly max, goes up to $2,000. So, like for Diamonds that are maxing out that weekly cycle, they can get $2,000 a week, which is, I calculated out, $104,000 a year just on cycling. That's not even your regular commissions or anything. So, kind of cool. The other thing that you get, once you get to Emerald rank and get 5 Success Club points in a month, you start getting customer leads. And what leads are, so you know how Beachbody has all of these infomercials and, you know, advertisements and that sort of thing. So people call in on the phone or order through the regular Beachbody site all the time. And the company feels that, or they know that people do better if they have a coach. You know, anybody can buy a program and it'll sit on the table and they never do the thing. You know, if they have a coach, they're a lot more likely to stick with and really get involved and that kind of thing. So anybody that orders through Beachbody without ordering through a coach, they get randomly assigned a coach, and those people come to us as leads, and we're just on a rotation. So that's once you're Emerald and you get your 5 Success Club points every month, you start getting these leads. Usually in the beginning, it's about 2 leads per month. Some of them may be leads that just have a free club membership. Some of them are leads that just ordered 3 bags of Shakeology. Some of them are leads that ordered a program. You know, it just depends on what that particular person was. But it's a pretty good deal. So it's just kind of, you know, extra money for you, basically. And then what you really need to do is reach out to those leads and try to take care of them just like they're a regular customer. I mean, they are a regular customer, but just like they were your friend that ordered, you know. The problem that you'll have is a lot of the leads will never respond to you, but some of them do. And when they do, it's usually really good. The ones that I have had respond to me are people that have really become good customers and, you know, gotten started on Shakeology or maybe come to you for help with a fitness program. I got 2 leads this month actually that are coaches. So, one came to me as a coach lead and one just enrolled as a coach. So there's a lot of really good potential, and a lot of the people the leads that do respond to you are usually people that are really looking for help, you know, with their own nutrition and their own fitness journey, and they want that interaction with you. So they tend to, you know, continue interacting. So be sure once you get to that point, you know, you really reach out to them. Email, text, I usually do both. I usually send them an email from my personal email account and send them a text message, you know, and try to find them on Facebook if you can. If they have a crazy name, it's easy to find them. If they have a common name, it's hard. If it's a Kim Carter, yeah, good luck. So, let's see here. The other thing about Emerald really is just that, you know, now you're starting to grow your business. you need to keep adding coaches once you get to that emerald point. That's just kind of where everything starts for you. So that's really about it. That's all I have. So what questions do y'all have?
You're thorough. I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything. Now, tomorrow I may, after I process everything, but I took 2 pages of notes.
Goodness gracious.
I write big.
We're all note takers.
That's how I can pay attention. I have ADD very, very severely. Yeah.
That's good. Well, you're already at Emerald, Kelly, so you just get to keep building from here. Well, really what you need to do now is, get your 5 Success Club points so that you can start getting these leads, and then once, Bailey and Brittany have their next order of Shakeology process, you'll see that in your volume, and then you'll start cycling. So you're getting there.
I got my certificate in the mail yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? What am I getting? And I opened it up. I was like, oh, it's pretty. It's a nice certificate.
Your little pin.
A little pin.
Yep. Good deal. Good deal. Well, Hannah, your mom will probably be, I'm assuming, your first coach.
Yeah.
Then you'll just need your second coach, and you'll be Emerald too. So you'll get there. Yep, you're on your way. How about John? Is he standing right there?
Yeah, no, he is not.
To become obese.
What did he say? I couldn't hear him.
His plan is to become obese.
No, that's not good.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I'll just sign him up and work it for him.
That's what I did with Cullen.
That's what I did.
And look, he's almost diamond.
Yeah.
And as soon as you go Emerald, Cullen goes diamond.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
No pressure.
And I got 1 star. Well, no, seriously. I mean, that's what I did. And I just told Cullen. I mean, I knew he had absolutely zero interest in or time really to do the coaching part. And he loves Shakeology and likes the programs. And I just signed him up. I was like, hey, you're going to coach. He's like, okay, whatever, And at the beginning, I used to get a box of like the combo packs, individual packets of Shakeology once a month through his account, just so that I had trial packs to give to, sell to people and send to people or whatever. And so that's how I did that. So that kept his account active because I was getting my trial packets through his account. And that was really it. And then you still get to write off, the coach fee and the box of Shakeology on your husband's account too. So
How much PV is the challenge packs? Because I actually need to, or not the challenge, but the trial packs, because I need to get some.
it's still 90.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same as the regular bag of Shakeology. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
The little sampler pack. You mean the 4-pack sampler, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, I guess I could just get like chocolate and.
I would just get a triple combo pack. And then you'd have chocolate and vanilla and strawberry. That's what I used to do.
Okay.
Those are really the only ones I ever sell anyway.
You still sell them for $5.50.
$5.50. Mm-hmm. To cover cost and shipping.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, and what I kind of learned is a lot of times people see better value in them if you sell them as trial packs and say trial packs versus sample packs. The samples, people assume everything's free. And everybody wants free stuff anyway. But a lot of the people that I had that I was like, oh, this is a really good friend, I'm just going to give them a few free samples kind of thing. Yeah, never hear back. Like, they don't even think about it because it's not anything that they're investing anything into, And so I don't even know if half the people that I gave sample packs to ever even tried this stuff, I mean, like I never ever heard anything back from them. I was like, well, all right. no more of that then. So just kind of a tip there. But that's what I did with Cullen's account. And that's really all I intended to do with his account starting out. And then he got to where he really liked his shakes every day and was drinking all of mine. So now we both, we truly use 2 bags a month, and I don't get a whole lot of samples anymore. But I think I've kind of worn out the whole sample thing. Like, I think the people that wanted to try the samples from me have tried it. And now when I mention anything about samples, like, I get 0 response. But I think I've kind of already been through that phase, So now what I do is have them order like the 4-pack sampler, But as a way to get started, that's a good thing to do, is just get the triple combo pack. So, and then the benefit of it too, and kind of what I'm figuring out now, like at my point where, I'm building more, I've got Cullen to where, he's almost diamond. He'll be diamond soon. I know he will be. And like with both of you under his account, y'all are going to eventually build, and eventually y'all will be diamonds. When both of you guys are diamond, Cullen's going to be 2-star. Y'all will make him 2-star. That's when quarterly bonuses kick in, which are huge. Well, I mean, it's a big deal, like an extra $5,000 a year kind of thing. So if you have your spouse's account too, not only are you building and getting commissions, like I'm getting my commissions through mine, I'll eventually have my own account to 2-star. I'll be getting the quarterly bonuses from my account, but I'll also be getting it from Cullen's account, So it's kind of something to think about. You almost get to double dip in those bonuses down the road. If you, build your account first and then build your husband's account too, it'll end up paying off in the long run. So something to think about.
And you put your husband on the weak leg?
Yes. Yep.
I paid attention.
Yep. And I did not know about that. Cullen is on my strong leg. It kind of sucks. Because all the volume like that all his coaches and you guys end up making is all on my strong leg. So, oh well. But alrighty, what other questions you have? We got 10 minutes. I mean, we don't have to use the 10 minutes if you don't have questions, but
I'm good.
Good? Good? Alrighty. Well, good. Well, cool. I will stop recording it then, and if y'all think of anything else, just, send me a message or whatever. I'll post all of this, and I'll post my notes and everything in our team page. And I think I made a YouTube video on this too. It kind of sucks, but I'll put it in there as well. To refer back to in case you need to. So, alrighty. Well, that's it. It's good to see both of you guys.
You too.
Me too.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.